But with the red guns, is able to heal back up, and it feels like this is just edging on a potential fight here. They're going to come in with toucouille on that flank.
They haven't pinged it.
He's bringing the orbs up. They don't know where he is. Kamilius comes over the wall. Flakked gets landed.
Oh!
Scatter! That was game winning for Team Go. Huge pick, huge teleport, and this game has been blown open once again.
The strongest engage.
I mean, you mentioned as well earlier, it's been such a long time since we've seen a LFL team go at this stage in the tournament. The entire region, right?
Yeah.
But like, how bad would it be for Los Heretics as well, as the defending champions, to get knocked out at this stage in the tournament? It would be heartbreaking. Pressure up towards his top side. We expect to see a lot of attention up here. And Ivo actually about to Gnar out, so he will go melee, which means
they haven't seen bluerzor.
They haven't seen him. Dodge out on the Q, and this is going to be the flash, but instant answer out. They will be able to lock him down. Slow with the boulder toss. Ragner, one more auto away from being permafrosted out. As bluerzor, he couldn't close the gap there, and now Ragner's actually able to turn it around with the back of Lyncas, and toucouille's coming in. First blood to Lyncas. I don't know what happened there. That just felt like they just couldn't catch.
Now, I don't know if I'm overthinking this, but I think bluerzor can sign in
gold after the first skirmish of the game. And the first couple, really, but they get themselves this Herald for a power play. Most of these Heralds have not been that clean from either team, so Heretics making a big power play with this could be a turning point, which we've not seen the likes of in this series.
Oh, they're going to flash forward. They're actually going to throw the ultimate out there. There's a lantern, and Ivo's out. He does almost have that Gnar bar built up, and Zwyroo jumps in with the clone, with the charm onto one. Marlon's able to get the kill onto the monkey, as in comes the rocket from downtown, but a double kill for Flakked. Means that Heretics, with the Herald in hand, are going to be super happy with that one.
Yeah, TMGO just looking for a bit of a counterplay whilst they know they're losing the Herald, and unfortunately, because of that, they kind of overextend looking for the Gnar, not really anticipating that Heretics will follow up with the Lantern.
And again, it's amount of cooldown you've got. On cooldown as much as possible. Blowing flashes means that maybe Marlon has an easier chance in these fights. Now, you don't have the Spirit Rush for this one. You do have a bit of vision. You do have positioning on the Dragon.
Yeah, he's going to be able to get a hook up there from Marlon into the lockdown, but Kamilius with a good gobble, keeping his jungler alive. Jezu's coming in on the flank, gets a bit of damage off onto Flakked, puts down the traps as Lyncas is trying to get some damage off. bluerzor's very low HP. Jezu not getting the reset off Marlon, has to go into the stopwatch to try and stay alive. Dragon has been secured here for Team GO, but Marlon is going to go down as Zwyroo has got that blast code to get over and away to safety, but Flakked has no flash, has nowhere to go. He throws down a huge Moonlight Vigil. Red guns keeping him topped up and alive. toucouille comes in, and that's going to be the flash forward. Jezu finds the shutdown into his pocket. They teleport Ivo in, but it's way too late.
Yeah, it's a really nice fight, though, for Team GO. And on top of it all, they get the Dragon. So that's
a slight amount of gold, particularly on the AD carry. Of course, AD carries being up gold means an awful lot. Let's see how they play around it in this fight.
Well, holding the charm actually there from Zwyroo. He didn't throw it down, just tried to get a bit of damage onto Lyncas, but unable to do too much. Control over this river is the main game here. That revolves around them also having control of mid. Hook comes in from Marlon, gets himself off back. Look at the scatter, look at the damage. Down goes Marlon. He just brings bluerzor all the way back to the base. bluerzor's low, charm goes down, pulls him back in, and the rocket's huge. But Ivo coming in big. Flavor from Flakked is not able to do enough damage, and Heretics are low. They have nobody and nothing to do. Zwyroo has to run away. 2 carries alive. The rest of the team are dead.
Yes, yeah. It's sneaky, but Kamilius will see it.
Has seen it. That's a lot of damage.
How fast is it going to die, though? It's dead. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. It's Heretics, but they have to get out.
He's miles away. There it is. Baron secure.
Oh my god.
Absolutely insanely good play. Ragner, the gobble's used on him and not Jezu. And immediately Kamilius is put the hook! Marlon setting his team up for success. Ragner getting slowed down. They're going to try and keep the pressure up. Boulder toss after boulder toss is landing into Ragner as he is just limping out of this one. Lost Heretics. What a play.
Heretics just completed the heist of all heists. They have been down for the entire game. They've not secured a single dragon. And frankly, Team GO...
They finally see some of those gold difference numbers turning their color on the bot side of the screen. Heretics looking to complete this Baron power play.
Well, they're going to try and charge in forward here, get the lockdown. They're bringing Ivo with them. He's out, he's down. Lyncas able to secure the kill. Flakked does get knocked back, but they've already used too much onto him, and he should be A-okay, although he does get pulled back, and now Lantern away to safety. Whole bunch of damage coming in, and in comes Jezu. Can he ramp up the damage is the real question. The box goes down to buy some space for them to escape. Flakked, relatively chunky, but with the red guns, is able to heal back up, and it feels like this is just edging on a potential fight here. They're going to come in with toucouille on that flank.
They haven't pinged it.
He's bringing the orbs up. They don't know where he is. Kamilius comes over the wall. Flakked gets Lantern.
Oh! Scatter! That was game winning for Team Go! Huge pick! Huge teleport! And this game has been blown open once again!
He does not want to be done yet.
No, he doesn't at all. toucouille gets the massive chunk. Bite out of Ivo. Jezu's rocket, it aims true. bluerzor seeing a Baron still this series already. He's got to make a repeat. That stun onto Flakked.
No ultimate to follow up. He's going to throw down the Moonlight Vigil. Lyncas jumps in. Kamilius trying to get the damage off, but Marlon's just eating everything for his AD.
Jezu!
Zwyroo coming in on the flank, locking them down with the Everfrost. Orb goes through, but the shielding is big. Flakked has used the stopwatch. He doesn't have flash. He has a lantern though, so he's going to be able to just about limp out from this one.
How is no one dead?
This fight is so close, so clutch. But nobody has died. Ivo's back up.
Okay, let's just regroup for a second. Ivo can teleport back out on the map. Will not have Mega just yet, but that's another person flying in. On the side of Geo, toucouille can teleport in if he so wished, but he'd have to reset first.
Flakked started up the Baron.
No, it's a bait, surely. Lost up his health. He's got red gun to heal back up, but surely it's just a back away. There's no way you want this.
Oh, scatter. Good dodge on the hook.
Ragner's on the flank though, and he's got art. He can reset his mana bar with it.
Rocket does get hit. They get the Everfrost off onto Ragner. They got the Lantern as well to get away. Make sure that they can't get the pressure up. Ivo's about to Gnar out. Ivo is about to Gnar out. They are clustered. They are grouped. This could be the moment. The Gnar hits onto 3. But toucouille's already been able to pick a kill up onto the jungler. 2 low health bars. But Flakked, he still has a 4 health. Gets a whole bunch of damage off, but the answer out has come forward. Scatter lands onto Flakked once again. Lantern not available. His health bar is bleeding out on Flakked. Marlon is just playing Lantern duty for Flakked right now. He's over the wall to get away. Lyncas still waiting for an opportunity to go in for the Cyclone, but the big thing is Zwyroo doesn't have that much mana. Has a blue bust, he will be getting some mana back. Scatter lands onto Marlon. Zwyroo still just trying to regain as much mana as possible. Can TP in if he needs to, but he knows if he tries to go for the reset, that could be the difference maker here.
Could
Charm.
Oh, goodness me. Yeah, Everfrost as well. A lot of damage. Oh my god!
Flash forward! Great stopwatch coming in from Zwyroo. He has a flash to get over the wall. He's going to get followed up by Lyncas though. They're going to throw everything down. Flakked trying to get some damage off onto Lyncas, but Lyncas goes golden for the moment. Tries to jump over the wall, fails the flash.
Jezu!
Straight back in. Jezu remains untouched at the moment. Ivo coming in with the game-winning lockdown with the R. Ragner is not going to get himself caught out, but a scatter from toucouille is enough to save the day for Team Go.
This competition, Geo win, and they have one last crack at this series in a game 5.
Interesting thing, Jezu finished up his final item, involving that meaning he had to sell his stopwatch, so he won't have a stopwatch for this Elder. There is a stopwatch on toucouille, there is a stopwatch on Ragner. They're jumping forward, looking for Jezu. He has the cleanse, uses it immediately. Flakked, untouched, steps up.
Oh, Flakked!
He's jumped, he's down. Jezu finds the kill. The carry is dead for Los Heretics, and they have no opportunities, no way to hold here, as Zwyroo is trying to get away, but the Hextech soul slows, just building up way too much. They're teleporting in, they're chasing
killing
onto
the wave.
Ahri.
Yep.
He's just keeping the wave, and he's going to be able to stopwatch by time. He will go down to Jezu, who's on a rampage, and that bought a little bit of time. 30 seconds until Flakked's up.
Have Heretics.
The big LFL killers from last summer, from winning the whole damn tournament last summer, looking to repeat it again. This time Flakked has the Guardian Angel. Both AD carries have that. You know what?
Yeah.
Somebody who also hasn't died is toucouille. He's got 20 stacks in that Magi's now. He's been happily sat on that stopwatch. They're pushing in towards the Nexus.
Yeah, they just want to end. They don't want to do any Baron nonsense. They know they can. Flakked has to come up big here, but no summoner spells is going to be so difficult.
It's a hell of a chunk onto Zwyroo. They've already lost one tower.
bluerzor's dead.
He's taking a lot of damage. They do get the damage onto bluerzor, able to finish him up. Flakked going a little bit low, wants to run back and heal up as much as possible. A 1-member down here for Heretics. A 4 versus 5. They land the hook. Lyncas jumps in. They're going to get the damage off onto the key target. He has a GA, but he's going to revive in the middle of absolutely everybody, and he is down. We are going to game number 5. Team Go fights back.
It is an angle for revenge for the LFL team.